Oh, we talked about that.
Yes, I do. But I don't mind it because that's some good food. I gained about 5 pounds.
We got a question about what was it like working with Brad Garrett, and on top of that, Ray Romano. Ray Romano got his start by being on Letterman. Is that right?
Yeah. He did his stand-up set on Letterman, 6 minutes, and talking about his crazy family, and boom, Letterman says that's a great sitcom, and it was.
And it has been, yeah.
Yeah.
And Brad Garrett.
Brad was great, just a great guy. When I met him, it was just invited us. All he had a house in Oxnard and had a 4th of July party and had everybody out there. But one of those guys that just got successful and just totally enjoyed it. Totally, didn't have an air about him, and just, it was good to see.
And he has got a comedy show like a Don Rickles. I mean, rips apart everybody.
Yeah. And he's brilliant. But you don't expect it, because you see this on the show, this big doofus. But he comes out in the show and he'll just like start ranking on people, and it's hysterical. But
it's amazing. So, describe your comedy act, and did you take it from somebody? I mean, not take it, but pattern yourself after comedians before us?
Well, certainly in the beginning, George Carlin was a big influence. I loved George Carlin, so he was an influence. But I would say my comedy, I'm kind of a ridiculous Sunday preacher, because I have these messages I get out there.
Yes, you do.
And so I'm half serious and half joking. It's really because life is about your outlook. So I just try to take this stuff that has worked with me and my own personal growth and talk about it on stage. Because I used to be frustrated so often. And then I heard you need to set goals you can achieve, right? So you don't get frustrated. So my goals, for this year are to sleep alone and be in debt. Right? And what?
Sleep alone and
be in debt. That's my goal, right? And you know something, Tommy? You're looking at a winner.
There you go.
I can't lose, right? Every time a woman walks away, success.
Yeah.
My creditors call me up, Mr. Lyons, you're 6 months behind. I'm like, that's right. They're like, why is that? Because I'm a man of my word. Yeah. It's all with the attitude, right?
Exactly.
Why should I be upset that I keep gaining weight when I can say, wow, I'm beating anorexia?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Speaking of anorexia, your pasta specials for this weekend at Bassani's, you've got the for $9.95, the shrimp parmesan. Clams, Frau Diavolo, don't forget, mild, medium, or hot. You can get the upgrade on that with the fresh pasta that Mark has now for $2.49. Sausage cacciatore spaghetti pie. Big hit last weekend. He's got it on the menu again this weekend. Grilled shrimp carbonara. Grilled sausage, peppers, and onions. And finally, the mahi-mahi oreganata.
And amazing. When you say $9.95, anywhere else, in just about any other city, that would be, all these meals would be twice that. Yeah, it's amazing.
And the portions over there. The portions are huge.
Huge, and it's incredible food. So, yeah. I tour, cities and towns all over. Like last night, the place was packed. There's places that can't even be open on Wednesdays because they don't get enough people. So Mark has really done an incredible job.
Let's talk about big cities too. You're not just talking about Podunk. You're talking about big cities.
Yeah.
Do a Wednesday night
Philadelphia, Los Angeles. It's like they're not bringing people out there because nobody's doing food the way they all serve these greasy fries and hamburgers and
chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Without question. Hey, don't forget Powerball tonight's worth 300. No, last night.